Scoundrels, what is going on? Happy Friday. First, let's do patch check, ring check, shirt check, coin check. Bam. We got those checks out of the way. I finally get to do a legitimate bourbon review again. Other than a couple quick reviews just for some comic relief and get that review bug that I caught out of the way. We're going to do a legitimate one, and I'm damn excited about this one because I am. I've heard great things about it, so I'm going to do a first impression review on it, and today we are going to be reviewing Jim Beam Double Oaked. So I picked up this bottle for $23.96, which to me, I think it was pretty respectable. I haven't tasted it yet, but anytime you can get a double oaked for that price. Hell, the bottle's real cool. It has like this really nice dark blue with the gold lettering. Looks very, very fancy. It says double oaked, twice barreled, expertly aged, and then matured in a second oak barrel. Has James B. Beam signature. None genuine without my signature. It is a 43% alcohol by volume, which means it's 86 proof. On the side, it has the Jim Beam legacy on there. It says Jim Beam Double Oak is a whiskey that rivals any other. It is first aged in charred American white oak barrels. Then we pour it into another freshly charred barrel to mature for a second time. The added interaction with the oak wood results into a liquid, intense in flavor, and smooth in taste. On the other side here, right here, we have barreled in the heart of Kentucky. Jim Beam Double Oak is made for those who take their whiskey seriously. Take your whiskey seriously. Distiller, bottled, James Beam Company, and there it is. Time-honored family recipe. So it's a family recipe. Yay! Okay, enough talking. Let's get to tasting. And I'm going to open it up. Sorry for the train. That's super annoying. Knife check. Dink. It just gives me an excuse for a knife. Nice little knife right there. Be carrying that one a lot. I haven't decided if I want to get into knife reviews or not. But, oh, this is always the worst part. I really should pre-open these before I get on there. But I want to let you guys know that I haven't actually tasted this before, and this is a great way to prove it. So, there we go. We got the lid off, I think. Nope. All right. Good Lord. They wanted me to taste their bourbon so bad. My goodness gracious. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We're making it through. All right, let's crack her open. My goodness gracious. There we are. We're just having a hell of a time right now. First thing is it's a downfall for me. No cork. It's a screw top. You make this fancy bottle, you put a fancy label on it, you can't put a cork in there? I don't know. I don't know about that. That's no good for me. Let's give her a pour. We're going to do a healthy pour. I feel good tonight. And it is Friday, so let's do that. Let's set this over here. Clear it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that good positioning? Or should I position it over here? Let's do it right here. That looks great. First, the color. Nice. It has a really beautiful color to it. It's actually it's a dark copper. Darker copper than normal Jim Beam. The legs are decent. Not amazing, but decent nonetheless. Yeah. So there you go. It looks like beautiful dark copper, baby. Like a fresh penny. Smell? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The mash bill of this bad boy is 77% corn, 13% rye, and 10% barley. There we are. Okay, we got that done. It does say it's aged 4+ years. The nose isn't like as strong. You kind of have to work to get the nose a little bit. You definitely get that oak. It's definitely oaky. You can already tell from the smell that you don't get that quick punch of alcohol. That in my mind, I anticipate it being very smooth. Get a nice little caramel on the back of the nose there. Some vanilla. And dare I say, a touch of fresh leather. Maybe. Yep, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. There's a little bit of leather note in there. If you breathe it out your mouth, it's like smelling Dad's wallet. All right, let's give her a taste. This is going to be a long review. All right, let's give her a taste. Cheers. Tink. That's good. That's real good. You did good, Jim. You did good. The first thing you get is you get this incredible hit of oak. Man, that is so good. That is way super good. This might be the best Jim Beam I've had. You get this wonderful oak right on the front of your palate. Just right on the tip of your tongue. And it kind of coats and goes all the way down. And then you get this rush. You get this rush like cut right in the middle of your tongue. Make sure I'm correct. You get this wonderful caramel and like this coffee note. But here's what's killing me. The palate isn't where this bourbon is going to make that, because this tastes like a very oak forward Jim Beam, as it should. But the finish is insane in this. Is absolutely remarkable. So once you swallow it and you breathe it out your mouth and you kind of let it linger and you chew on it a little bit, you get coffee and maple just right in the back of your tongue, and then it moves forward. It moves, it almost works backwards. So you swallow it, and then you get this rush of wonderful, like, I feel like I just ate breakfast with a really good Jim Beam whiskey. You do get that little bit of leather when you breathe out after you swallow it, but it's so maple predominant and coffee predominant on the finish. That's why you would buy this. It's really good. The finish. The finish is what does it for you. Incredibly smooth, just velvety soft on your tongue. Almost no burn. And to be honest, I've never had a bourbon that wasn't flavored, that had such a predominant maple flavored finish on the end of it, which makes me really happy for somebody who drinks bourbon normally, and I have my few fan favorites. This, for being only $23, is a great competitor for every daily drinker you could have, or bring it to a party and really blow your bourbon snob buddies' minds. Maybe even take the label off, because I know some bourbon snobs don't really don't really give Jim Beam where the credit's deserved. I give them a lot of credit. I think they're phenomenal. But you guys got to try this. The finish is absolutely where this bourbon excels at. That maple, that oaky finish, and then that coffee, and oh man, it's good. This one's going to be a permanent staple in my bourbon cabinet, that's for sure. Well, it was a rough one, guys, but we got through it, and I hope you guys pick up a bottle of this. If you like my reviews, if you find them slightly entertaining, please share, like, and subscribe my videos. I would be greatly appreciated. And as always, drink something great and have a great night.